Donald Trump made an announcement on Twitter that he actually won the popular vote because, and I'm paraphrasing here, millions of undocumented aliens actually voted for the Democrats. So he's now proclaiming himself the winner in the popular vote. Now, many people aren't aware unless they follow, right-wing news sources, that it's very common for people, and especially in the comment sections. You might even see this on YouTube. Many people proclaiming that the Democrats are getting millions of fraudulent votes. So this is something that's widely believed on the right. And it's not so. Donald Trump is following this widespread belief. He's not actually the cause of it. He's just parroting a lot of the things that's happening already in the right-wing echo chamber. Now, this is dangerous, though, because you now have the president spreading misinformation. They're talking about millions of fraudulent votes, although no one is being arrested for this. This is a federal crime. And you're talking about that millions of people are voting for Democrats fraudulently, and there's no one that's being arrested for it. So what this does is it erodes confidence in the election process. And it also sends a lot of accusations at your opponents that they're constantly cheating. And it creates a very dangerous situation. And it has to be fought against. And now you already see some news organizations printing stories that, hey, there's no factual basis for that claim that Trump made. But it has to be more than this, because he will continually talk to his followers, spreading information that they will not actually have any facts to back up. But they will accept this because it fits their view, their political views of what's happening. Now, what I think will happen is that there will be a show trial once he's in office where they will look into supposed fraudulent votes that are being cast in elections. Now, the whole trial will be for show because they know that there's no actual millions of fraudulent votes. But it will feed into that perception of that the other side is cheating. It's the whole thing is going to be for show. It's going to be something maybe conducted by committee in Congress, and the findings will be somewhere down the line, maybe a year later, barely talked about. The whole point of the show of the initial committee puts on in the initial phase of this whole operation. I think that will happen probably sometime within the first year, and this is just going to be a covering tactic for these accusations of fraudulent votes, and people will still accept it. They'll accept this whole thing that's happening as proof that there is some type of conspiracy going on as far as illegals voting and people voting multiple times in multiple states. All these things are ridiculous, but until people fight back and actually kind of take control of their narrative, I think things like this are going to be happening all consistently over the next 4 years.